So, today's one of those days. Feeling like trash. Tired for whatever reason. Not feeling the motivation. Just like, ugh. My brain keeps telling me to go have a nap, or stop working, or watch a YouTube video, or waste time. And yeah, I've been eating a lot, so that's not helping because my gut is constantly full of carbs and protein because I'm bulking, and it's just like, ugh. So, anyway, I was watching Alex Hormozi video because they are amazing, and I think it's maybe his latest video talks about work starts when excitement and motivation die. So, it's like, this is the moment when work starts. The other quote he has is, this is the feeling that most people get when they quit or give up or stop. And if I can push through this, then I join the 1%. And so therefore, we'll probably, at some point, if I continue that trajectory, end up with what the 1% have. Whether I join the 0.0001%, whatever the other brackets are above the 1%, that's a question for the right vehicle opportunity and all that other good stuff. So anyways, I was just thinking about when I feel like this, how can I better push through it? Because yes, I can just push through it and just keep going. But one thing is these affirmations, which interestingly enough, love them or hate them, think they're gay or stupid, whatever, they can help. And I know they help because I've used them in the past to reshape my identity. And I think they help in continuing to reshape our identity into what we want it to be. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of theory behind it. You can look it up, whether it actually works or not. But the idea in my mind is when you speak it with emotion, like emotion, and actually believe it to be true, then it means that your identity starts to have a cognitive bias towards noticing these types of things, affirmations, whatever it is. So for example, one is, I use my time wisely, making every moment count towards my goals and dreams. That's an affirmation. So it's like, the more I say that about myself, the more my brain will believe that about myself, because my brain can't tell something that I say reality from false. Like, there's a tiny voice in the back of your mind that's like, no, that's not true. But then, because you're saying it over and over, that tiny voice gets dimmer and dimmer, and then overwhelmingly your brain starts to believe what you're saying, especially if you say it with emotion, believing it to be true. Then your brain starts to be like, you know what, I am a person who uses my time wisely, making every moment count towards my goals and dreams. And then it's whenever you have a moment of, unmotivation or stupid crap like that, it's like, well, that's not me. I'm not a person who gets unmotivated or doesn't keep working despite feeling tired. I'm a person who uses my time wisely. I make every moment count towards my goals and dreams. That's just who I am. Because you've repeated that to your own brain 1,000 times, or however many times it takes. Another one is, I work especially when I don't feel like it. So it's like, when you don't feel like working, that little voice, instead of saying, you should go relax or go have a nap, go take a break, the little voice will say, I am a person who works especially when I don't feel like it, because you've said that 1,000 times. So you will become that person. So I try and look at all these things. I've got a massive list here. I don't know if you can read it or whether it's going to be backwards. It's probably going to be backwards. Anyways, it's like, number 1 is my service to God. It's the most important thing. Number 2 is my marriage vows, second most. Then family and marriage, health, then affirmations on productivity and wealth creation. So I might be repeating the affirmations on wealth creation a lot to help me get through the tough moments like this, but the rest is more important, so hence the order. Anyways, quick one to say that even though affirmations are, controversial, I think they can help, because by repeating them, you convince yourself of the person that you want to become, and then your brain's subconscious voice can start to feed back those things to your conscious brain to, again, reinforce them and make them even more true. So, yeah.